With me is Billy Hayes, General Secretary of the Communication Workers Union. You're losing friends fast, aren't you? I mean, you live in the real world, and the real world is changing, and every person who uses the post knows that.
Mugged in my own front room!
Yeah, we're up for change, but what we're not up for is seeing our members paying conditions.
You fucking old maniac!
Reduced Adam Crozier, the Chief Executive, says postal workers are 25% overpaid.
He's eyeing up me mint Viscounts, the bastard!
Get £323 a week. We're up for change. We want to see a successful postal service. But it wasn't the union, it's cutting their Sunday collections. It's Royal Mail.
Rabbit, 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 rabbit.
But the problem is that there are other people coming into the market. The internet is flying. People are doing less and less business by mail. Somebody has to change somewhere, and it's sad, but your workers are in the firing line.
Well, it's sad that they're in the firing line, but they're up for change, and we want to see a successful Royal Mail.
Oh, and he was such a lovely little boy and all.
But you know, one of the things that's most disappointing about this dispute is the government can come on the TV and talk about Northern Rock. Here's a company which they own, and they haven't said a word about it.
What a fucking lunatic!
And today our people have been locked in negotiations with managers, but where's Adam Crozier and where's Alan Leighton?
The attitude of him. Oh, it's unbelievable. I remember he used to come up here wearing his little cowboy outfit. Should have fucking kept it on.
In this dispute, we want to see a successful postal industry, but we're not at the expense of our members' terms and conditions being reduced.
What a fucking liberty!
But, I mean, there is nobody else doing business the way the Royal Mail does business, and nobody else has got the sort of labour intensity that you've got. It's clear there has to be a reduction of the labour force.
You fucking murdering bastard!
Well, the question of change is obviously up for negotiation.
I bet he's gone in me kitchen, greedy little git.
What's not up for negotiations from our point of view is seeing our members' terms and conditions reduced.
He was a born entertainer.
Anyone that travels on the railways knows that. So we're up for change. We want to see a successful post office, but not at the expense of our members' terms and conditions being reduced.
Oh, it is!
No, it's all right, Nan. It's just the post.
What, he's using my address now?
And seeing services reduced, it's Royal Mail that's cut Sunday collections, for example.
And a lot of good you were and all. Stood there worried about what side your hair's parted while I'm getting turned over by a man whose mother eats her own shit!
It's Royal Mail that's seeking to reduce services. And what is amazing in this dispute, here we have a dispute where the Chief Executive is nowhere to be seen, where the Chairman of the Post Office is nowhere to be seen.
I think it's a fucking country club.
And the government, which owns Royal Mail, has not said a word. They're quick to talk about Northern Rock, but they're not very quick to talk about a company that they own.
Greedy little bastard!
Well, at the same time, I mean, the danger is they might just sell the mail off, frankly. I mean, who'd want it?
I mean, poison.
There's a bucket load of it in there, but he turns his nose up at it. He ain't got any room, see, because he's stuffed his mousy guts full of crackers.
Well, that'd be a concern, you know, in the Royal Mail being privatised. There's no evidence that privatisation delivers better services.